Which lens am I supposed to look at? That, or that? I still don't know. Welcome back to Kitchen Nightmares. Today we are going to make carnivore fries. Well, obviously, no potatoes, so we are going to imitate carnivore fries. I'm going to show you two different variations, two different options. One of them is inspired by Coach Carnivore Cam. I'll put the link in the description. Actually, when I was just starting out on carnivore with my first 30-day challenge, which is now more than a year ago, I was watching his recipes and trying things out. So big shout out to him. He helped me a lot when I was just starting out. So now I'm hoping to do the same for you. Let's just quickly jump into what we are going to use today, and then I'm kind of going to bring this whole situation setup closer because this is weird. I don't know where to put the camera, I don't know where to look. I mean, my kitchen is very small, so I kind of need to bring you guys up close and personal, which is what we are going to do. Let's go to the ingredients. This feels so good. We will need 2 eggs, one for each variation. Then I have 25 grams of freshly beaten up pork panko, around 25 grams. I think that is less than a cup. Then, for one variation, we have 50 grams of Parmesan, call it what you want to call it, but that's cheese. And for the other version, we have 100 grams of Parmesan and 40 grams of cottage cheese. My cottage cheese is already chilling together with the Parmesan for, I want to say efficiency, but I would lie. I just did it because I didn't want to clean more trays. I'm going to start with the version that Coach Carnivore Cam was doing. So if you haven't already, obviously you haven't already because you're watching this video, but add the cottage cheese to the Parmesan. Let's take 1 egg, crack it in, mix it all up, and hopefully it's going to be nice. Of course, if you have blender and all of this fancy stuff, then feel free to use it, but I don't have anything, so I am the blender. But it's, to be honest, I don't think you need a blender for this part. It's really not difficult at all. And as always, as I suggest you guys to do, is just mix it until you are done. You know, don't make it too difficult. When you get annoyed, then just stop. Yeah, so in the end it looks like this. And now we make the second fry. Number 2 is, well, pretty much the same. I mean, bye-bye. Panko, bye-bye. Let's borrow this, thank you very much. I'll just mix the panko with the cheese so that it's kind of, I guess, easier for us. Maybe I should do this with hands. I will probably do this with hands at some point. Okay, and 1 egg, or maybe 2, we'll see. I never know. I always think that 1 is not enough and then 2 is too much, and all of these activities go through my mind. Yeah, I wanted to whisk the egg before, but now it's not happening, of course, so we'll just deal with it. But yeah, whisk the egg. That was my intention, at least when I was planning to record this, but then things changed clearly. So here we should kind of achieve some sort of a dough-like, no, you get my point. I do want to add another egg, but I don't know. This one you need to, I think this one you need to mix. Even if you're getting annoyed, you still should mix it. Oh yeah, I know, 1 egg is completely enough. When I take it in my hands, then I can feel it. Kind of in the bowl, it feels a little bit like, oh, maybe I need more, maybe I need this, maybe I need that. I just need to calm down and stick to the plan. Calm down and stick to the plan is what I keep telling myself a lot. And then I don't listen to myself, so that's that. Well, I mean, kind of. It's kind of happening. I don't know. What do you think? Of course, the panko is also not crushed like it should be crushed, but who has time for that? Let's go. Okay, now the most important part, of course, is making the fries, right? I'm using, of course, as always, my trusty Typhodome 2 air fryer. Link in the description if you want to check it out. I'm also using a parchment paper. Why am I using a parchment paper? Well, because I don't want to... Saying that I don't want to clean sounds so bad, but I don't want to clean, okay? So I'm just going to use a parchment paper. Let's start with these ones. I think I'm going to just put them like this. I don't know. Because what he was doing was that he was kind of making them like this. Yeah, I mean, it's clearly not a fry, but after I air fry these, the plan is to just cut them in half. That's the plan. The first part looks kind of okay. And now the other ones, I don't know what's the best. I think I'm going to have to do more, but I think here we can straight try to make them how we will want them to end up like, if that makes sense. So maybe I'll just like roll them out. I mean, of course, you can make them as small as you want. Yeah. What if I try? I have an idea, but it's probably a bad one. What if I press it out like this, and then I take a knife, but I use the other side of the knife, or like if you have a butter knife, then use that to kind of make them. Not my worst idea, to be honest. I hope you understand what I'm trying to achieve here. I'm trying to even more imitate a fry, and I have to say I'm kind of succeeding, because this, I don't know what's that, but these are more like fries, at least in my book. Okay, I have a new method, guys. You roll them out and then you press them down in your palm. I think that's the fastest and the easiest. All right, well, all of them fit, which is amazing. All right, so we are going to air fry these at 200 degrees Celsius for 8 minutes. If you're using an oven, I would say the same temperature, maybe do 10 minutes. I already peeked at them. To be honest, well, these ones with pork rinds, they resemble something like, I don't know, sweet potato fries. These ones, I don't know what's that. So either, I mean, I'm going to check the Coach Carnivore Cam's recipe one more time, but something went horribly wrong there, and this one merged with the pork panko one. But I'll take them out, let them rest for a bit because they are very hot, and then we will try them. Voila! I did check the video from Coach Carnivore Cam, and I don't know, I kind of did the same thing what he did. Of course, he just used oven, but I don't think that changes a lot. But welcome back to Taste Testers of Meat Carnivore.
Hello, I'm back. I hope you missed me.
We missed you a lot. All right, you go first. So I think, yeah, I mean, we have two different fries, as you can see. What you looking for?
A spoon so I can chop it up.
But I thought it's kind of a dip.
Okay, then I will use the spoon.
Yeah, I mean, just try.
But this is easier. The small ones. Did you try it already?
No, I haven't tried these ones. I did eat one of these though.
Okay.
But this is not a fry, you know, it's just...
Oh, this is so much better. It has more cheese, I feel.
Yeah, it does have more cheese.
This is really good.
Yeah, but it's not like a fry, it's just like a cheese snack.
Yeah.
Because this is supposed to be a carnivore fry. I kind of hope that you're going to say that these ones are winning, because at least they resemble a fry. This is...
a pancake.
This is a pancake.
But these ones are also good.
Yeah?
I mean, they're crunchy, they're nice. These ones maybe because I'm a little bit hungry, so I like these ones. But this one's nice. Not too salty.
Well, let me try. I mean, I did try this already, so that's what I'm saying. I don't think this is a fry.
No, this is not, but this is, because it's crunchy.
Yeah, that's purely a pancake, and this...
I'm eating like this now tomorrow.
This win, for me at least. In the contest of which one is more like a fry.
No, this one.
But very interesting, because these are with pork rinds.
I would never say.
Yeah, so if you don't like pork rinds, you would never say because you hate pork rinds.
Yeah, this is a good snack plate for when you have guests.
Or for hockey.
For hockey.
Yeah.
Soon, I hope you guys are watching hockey like we are. Let us know for which team. But not NHL, we mean less like in World Championship.
Yeah, so that's gonna be in May.
Support your team, I guess.
Support your team, make some carnivore fries. And be happy.
Right.
Do you want to do the outro?
I don't know how.
Yes, so thank you so much for watching. First of all, I would like to thank all the channel members, and of course, if you would like to support the channel a little bit more, not that you have to, you being here is more support than I could ever ask for, you can do that by joining the channel memberships. Yeah, and with that being said, it's your turn now.
Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon on Meat Carnivore.
Perfect.
Woo!